and it's so humid. Although colder humidity is a lot better than the hot humidity, so it could definitely cool it down, but it's still gross. I almost left Asia without trying boba. And I love boba, but I've only ever had it from Roseburg. Or bubble tea, I guess you could call it. Yum. I usually get popping pearls when I get it back home. I don't think I've ever actually gotten like a real boba, but it's yummy and chewy and I like it. So far for Korean Air, all the flights that I've seen, I haven't seen mine yet, but all the ones that I've seen are delayed, so that's not looking good for me. I think I said it in a video earlier, yeah, all the flights on this trip have been getting delayed. Also, I did not take a nap. So I'm very tired. Hopefully I sleep on the plane. But there were so many people in the airport. I couldn't even find a spot to sit down for a few hours. So here we are. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but I just met somebody that follows me on TikTok, and they said they've been following me in my little travel journeys, but they just so happened to be in Thailand at the same time that I was, and on the same flight as me. That was cool. I've never met a follower. Lit. This is Korean Air in economy. You get slippers, a pillow, a blanket, water, and leg room. This airport is so hot. Back in Korea, and my layover is only like 5 hours now, which is almost the amount of time that I was gonna need to spend out to barely do anything, because it's like it takes an hour to get into Seoul. So now I'm contemplating even leaving. A girl that I met in Krabi is from Korea originally, and she told me that you can do a lot within the airport. It's very Korean, same stuff of the same stuff, and they have like a ton of stuff. Like, this is a really cool airport, so I'm gonna see how it goes. But it's always so hot in here. Like, they have the heater on and it's like ginormous, so you have to run in the heat. I mean, I don't have to run this time, I did last time. Yeah, so that's kind of sad. I wanted to go out into Korea, but now I don't have time, so it's okay though. It'll be fine. It's whatever. I mean, I probably have time, but I'm scared because it takes like an hour to get into the city from the airport. I mean, I could just go into Incheon or however you say it, but I don't know. I don't want to mess with it now that my time is basically cut in half, so that's a lot less time. We'll see what we could find in the Korean airport. I'm trying to find a shower, is what I'm trying to do. I already wasted a bunch of time. I don't know, I guess not paying attention. And I was trying to go through, like I was going to go outside. But then I was like, wait a minute, I don't want to do that because I don't have time now. So then I had to go backtrack and then go through the security again, which I feel like I remember I did last time we had to transfer here. But, so yeah, there's definitely not enough time. Although I did see that little sign for a shower, so I'm gonna go see about that. I am glad that I have a lot more time, not a lot more time, but more time than I did last time in this airport, so I don't have to just get off the plane and book it to the other side of the airport. Now I can actually explore the airport a little, at least a little bit. I'm actually so sad that I don't get to go outside though. I don't know what happened. I remember it being like an 8-hour layover, and now it's cut down to like a four, something like that. But I don't know if I counted wrong or something with the time zones messed me up or what, but I'm really sad about it. Yeah, so far this airport seems like never ending. There's just crap everywhere. Not the same as leaving. I'll have to come back to Korea. It's on the list. So, it'll be fine. I'm trying to find the shower. Got in the shower. And they provide soap and a towel and conditioner and a toothbrush. I'm so excited to shower, bro. I haven't showered since I was in Chiang Mai, and then I was on a train, and I was on a plane. So, and then I don't want to be not showered and get on another 12-hour flight. So, we're gonna shower. Basically, now I'm a new woman. I feel all clean. The shower was $6. They have a massage room and a nap zone and a little loungy area for people who are on layovers. And I think the nap zone's free. Don't know about the massage, and the shower is $6, and then the little seating area is free. So that's lit. I have never been in any airport that has that kind of stuff, so that's pretty cool. Oh, I feel so much better. Clean. That was disgusting. After spending that day in Bangkok where it was so humid and gross, I was gonna die. Also, I'm guessing they have the heater on in this airport because I just looked at the weather and it's 21 degrees outside. Third floor. So that's cold, but it's freaking hot here. First stop on my Korea shopping journey. Some little skincare goodies for me and the girlies back home. I don't have a lot of room, so I tried to keep it to what I could fit. Obviously, I could buy a whole bunch more, but I got these cute little face masks. They all kind of have, there's like 4 different kinds. And then I just got some traditional Korean cookies to share out with the fam. They're so cute and little. I also got him some from Thailand too. But yeah, those are the goodies I've gotten so far from Korea. So basically what I wanted to do in Korea, since I didn't have that much time, was maybe hit a convenience store, because you always see those kinds of videos. And I wanted to get skincare. And obviously just like be out of the airport in Korea. Like I'm still in Korea, but it doesn't feel like I am. But I am. Besides a convenience store, although this place is huge, I don't think I've covered half of it. But I've been able to find some skincare and some goodies. So good to cross a little bit of the things off of my list that I wanted to do. I am looking for, I think it's called Olive Young. And I looked up to see if they had one in the airport, and they do, because that was one of the places I wanted to go to. So I'm trying to find that. But yeah, so that girl that I met wasn't joking that you can pretty much do whatever you wanted to do out there in here, but it just doesn't feel the same. Okay, so I didn't find the store I was looking for, but I did get a little surprise. They had a little cultural show, and they let us take pictures with them after, so I got some pictures with them, and the show was cool. It was like a demonstration of like army training, like way back in the day, like how they used to do it. And I guess like a lot of the props that they had, they're not even props, they're like the real thing that they've like restored and taken care of. So that was cool. So yeah, I guess they do a really good job of just bringing Korea into the airport, as far as I can tell. I mean, they do their best, obviously. It's still just the airport, but it's pretty cool. I'm getting to experience some Korean things. So I'm having fun. I'm still sad I couldn't go outside, but whatever, it's fine. For real though, this airport is so big, I think I could spend 4 hours just walking to the other side. I mean, it's probably not that big, I'm probably exaggerating, but it's ginormous. Hi, Korea. What happened is I'm dumb, actually, and I was right the first time. I could have left with the timing, but then, I don't know, I guess I got confused since the time goes like, you know, 12, 13, 14, whatever that's called. So I think I confused myself, which, whatever, bummed myself out because I could have gone out, but it was also a little scary because it was a little, I think it would have been fine, but whatever, I'll just have to come back, which I want to anyway, so it'll be fine. My flight got delayed again, but this one by an hour, so now I'm actually really upset that I didn't just go for it and leave the airport. I think every single time I've been on Korean Air, it's been delayed. Usually it's only like 10 minutes-ish, not an hour, but every single flight was delayed. Although the service on the flight is awesome, like, but why you be getting delayed? What for? The weather's nice. Make me miss out on well, that wasn't why, but wish I would have known. I would have left. Y'all, I get on this flight. What is it? Well, it's supposed to be like 4. And we fly for 10, 11 hours. And then guess what time it is back in Seattle when we land? 4! It's like this flying doesn't count, and it's like the longest trip. The time change is so crazy. So it's like basically this whole travel day, it's been February 9th, but it's been like 2 whole days. In one day, it's the never-ending day. It's the never-ending day. So we were originally supposed to leave at 3:35? No, board at 3:35. So leave at 4. But we're going on 5:30 now. And they're just, we're on the plane to be like, oh, we're delayed again. What in the world? Just making the travel day that never ends really never end. My ears won't pop and I actually like can't hear out of it, so that's, I was gonna say concerning and scary, it's both. But yeah, I have like a 4-hour layover here. Honestly, that plane ride, it was 12 hours going there, and it was only like 10 or 11 coming back, but it was worse than going there. Like my knee, I don't know, it's just like my right knee starts to hurt and I can't do anything about it. I couldn't sleep very well, even though I was like on the inside, I could lean against the wall. People were just being loud and I kept getting woken up, and that was not fun. But yeah, 4 hours here, and then another 2-hour flight, and then another like hour and a half drive home. Travel day that never ends. Bro, when I got to Seattle today, it was like 10 a.m. and which is weird because when I left Korea, it was, the sun was setting on February 9th, and then I got to Seattle and it was 10 a.m. on February 9th. And here we are, almost 2 again. I have lived this day twice. And I'm still in Seattle, not home. I still have hours of travel. It wouldn't be so bad if I didn't have day-long layovers everywhere. tired. Probably look rough. Last flight. Then I just have to drive home.